The more important thing that happened yesterday is Kamala Harris doing more of her, I'll call this one a part of the comedy tour, her tour, getting her name out there, being seen by other folks, and trying to show that she's a possible candidate for all people. All people today meant showing up for Fox News, hanging out with Bret Baier in what was a contentious, and it's the only way to describe this, other than pretty hilarious interview going back and forth. There's a lot of, I'm talking, I ain't finished, I'm still speaking, Mr. Brett, let me talk. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. But the numbers, it was ugly. This was one of the worst showings in an interview that Kamala Harris has done so far, and which kind of shows why she doesn't do these things. Bret Baier was a bit combative. Kamala Harris was overly combative, and it didn't show a good light for both eras. The Fox News audience that could have had a chance to see something positive or see something new out of Kamala Harris didn't get that because it was more or less the Fox playbook. Bret Baier was a little overly Fox today, and Kamala Harris was overly Kamala Harris in not actually answering questions. One of the big kicks against what she does is she doesn't actually answer questions. That's not a false statement. She deflects. She does karate stuff. She does all these things. Just like Captain America, Steve Rogers at Shield last night. It was all deflection all the time. And I think it was about a 12-minute interview. And so a question would be asked, and she'd say something really odd that didn't make any sense. And Brer would go back and say, but the question is, and she would say something weird, and he'd say, but the question is, and she would say, I ain't finished talking, Bret Baier. Go watch the whole thing because it is entertaining. It is not enlightening. It is not good look for both sides unless you're a Fox viewer and you said, yes, what we expected to see. It just wasn't great. Will it make a difference? No.